Welcome, everybody.
Hola, hola. Welcome and bienvenidos.
Welcome to Let's Sing Kirtan, co-hosted by Kirtan for Life and Urban Yoga Melbourne, one of our favourite bhakti communities in Australia. Beautiful, beautiful Vaishnav community with Taravali and Nitin and Shruti and
Kirti.
Isht and Kirti and Bhakta and Bhakti and Achincha Rupa and Aniruddha and so Chaitanya Leela, so many wonderful friends and that we like to call family now. Part of our big spiritual family. So we want to thank you for joining us. And if you are on Facebook just watching, please chat, let us know you're there so that we can say Hari Bol.
Yes, to let us know you're here.
And if you want, you can also join us via Zoom so we can see you.
Yes, join with your camera. That number is 818-2429-7698.
But if you don't enable your camera, you won't be able to join on the video. It's only if your camera is enabled. So make sure your camera is enabled, and you can even just put in your first name just because this is public streaming.
Yes.
So anyway, thank you for joining us. We have some beautiful kirtans tonight. That first little bundish or song I was playing when we first started was a little snippet from a song or a bundish in Boopali Rag, and it's about Radharani getting a bit jealous that Krishna was showing favour to Kubja, who is a special leela in Mathura where he actually helped this young lady and took some of her ointments. Anyway, it's a whole story, but it's a beautiful pastime, and he actually raised her up and helped her physically. So it's a beautiful pastime, but Radharani got a little bit jealous. But songs have many lyrics, and we like to keep things simple. So what we love to do is take these beautiful songs and put the Maha Mantra in there and other beautiful mantras so we can all sing together. So we're going to take that melody and then we'll replace it with the Maha Mantra. So how do those lyrics go?
So please repeat after me at home. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Krishna Krishna.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Hare Rama.
Rama Rama.
Rama Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare.
Beautiful.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Let's sing that melody again together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare very special Haribol to the UK.
With
We
Greg.
have Greg coming all the way from near London, not quite London, me in the UK in his car, just showing that you can do Kirtan everywhere.
Yes, and shout out to Marcia.
And
Thank you for
Marsha,
joining us.
hi, thanks for joining us.
Haribol.
Haribol. And we do appreciate everyone listening through Facebook, but I have to give a special love to the people who are joining us through Zoom, because it helps me to, so with Bhakti Yoga, there's Shravanam, Kirtanam, there's hearing and chanting, but then there's Smaranam, there's remembering. And seeing you helps me to remember you and to feel that love and that connection. So it's not nothing that you've joined us. It's actually really beautiful, and it allows me to feel, feelings of love and connection with you. So thank you so much for braving the camera and joining us. It's really magical. Thank you. And also I love connecting the Bhakti community around the world.
Yes, and I want to give a shout out to Ashikur, Raman, to Elisa.
Elisa, hi.
And thank you guys for listening. It's really sweet that you're here. And also to Mahayana, all the way to Barcelona.
Ay, Chihuahua.
And Mahayana is asking me to put the link. So the link is 818.
So this is the meeting code. So you launch your Zoom app and then you put in the code. And the code is?
818-2429-7698. But I'm going to type it in right now one more time, just so that Mahayana can join us too with his camera.
And then that way we'll have Barcelona, and we'll have London, and we'll have Melbourne. And so if you're from somewhere other than those places, put in the chat box where you're from so we can give you guys a shout out. And we can just envelop the whole planet in Kirtan. So while Joakin is doing that, I just want to talk a little bit about the next Kirtan we're doing. So, and also, I didn't even introduce myself. Terrible. My name is Sri Keshava Dasi.
And my name is Joakin Escazan.
And we are Global Party People, DJs and Kirtaniers, Sri and Joakin. And so sometimes we do ecstatic dance DJ sets, and which is electronic, and then sometimes we go acoustic. So we have the acoustic and the electronic, because sometimes you just need that bass, and other times it's nice to go acoustic. And there's a right mood for everything, time, place, and circumstance. So I encourage you to join all our events, different types of events. So speaking of events, there was a major event this past week called Ratha Yatra happening in Hola, Haribol.
Haribol Mahayana.
Happening in Jagannath Puri. So if any of you guys have had the opportunity to visit, many temples will have the deities of Jagannath, Baladeva and Subhadra. And they're quite unusual deities. You wouldn't immediately recognize them as Krishna, his brother Balaram, and his sister Subhadra, who is an incarnation of goddess Durga and other feminine potencies. So this particular festival is in celebration of the Mahaprakash, the Mahabhav Prakash, the form of ecstatic love that is Lord Jagannath. And so this particular deity is super wide-eyed and big smile, and there's a special pastime that in the previous Yuga, Dwapara Yuga, this is after Krishna had left Vrindavan. So he was now in Dwarka, which is much different. It's not a simple village where everyone rough and tumbles with Krishna and they don't quite remember that he's God. They just treat him like this ordinary boy that happens to do miracles. But when he's older and he moves to Dwarka, everyone is more like, whoa, yes sir, we know that you're God, so it's more awe and reverence. It's Aishvarya. It's not, so it's awe and reverence. It's not Madhurya, which is sweet like the honeybee. and intimate and confidential. So Krishna and his crew were traveling to Kurukshetra from Dwarka for a solar eclipse, and they were going to bathe in this special ghat at Kurukshetra. And the residents of Vrindavan heard that this was happening, and Vrindavan is relatively close to Kurukshetra, which is near Delhi, and so they also came too with the hopes of a glimpse of Krishna. And while they were there were all different tents set up, much like there is in today's Kumbh Melas, and Rohini, Balaram's stepmother, was telling the queens of Dwarka about Krishna's childhood pastimes, and she sent Subhadra, Krishna's sister, to the door to keep watch. Don't let anybody in. And as Subhadra was there, Krishna and Balaram were like, dumpty-dumpty-dum, they're walking by, and they're like, what's going on? And they started listening, and as soon as they heard the sweet, loving pastimes of them and the residents of Vrindavan, Krishna immediately started to feel these ecstatic symptoms, and his eyes grew super wide, and his pupils dilated, and his limbs pulled into his body, and he exhibited this ecstatic form, this love in separation. And ecstasy is contagious, so Balaram also started experiencing these symptoms, as did their sister Subhadra. So to this day, there's more to this pastime where a passing saint saw this and asked, Krishna, will you come again in this form to show everybody your Mahabhav Prakash, your form of ecstatic love? And so Jagannath came in this age, and to this day, Jagannath, Baladeva and Subhadra are worshipped, and during Ratha Yatra they're taken out of the temple and they go through the town of Puri, and by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, this festival is replicated all around the world.
And this is how we get to meet you all, especially now that we are doing this co-hosted event with Urban Yoga and Kirtan for Life. We met you all through Rath Yatra in Melbourne.
Did meet you all through Rath Yatra.
Because we celebrate Rath Yatra in Melbourne in, what is the 9th of February?
Yeah, it's during St Kilda Festival. I wouldn't say co-host, they do it at the same time.
They co-celebrate.
They co-celebrate. So
yes.
If you ever see Krishna's partying, chances are it's a Rath Yatra.
Yes.
So with that in mind, we wanted to honor Jagannath and sing to him today. And so we would love you to join us. So can we have the lyrics?
Yes. So please repeat after me. Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Baladev.
Jaya Baladev.
Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Subhadra.
Jagannath Goswami.
Jagannath Goswami or Jagannatha Swami, whichever.
Nayana Patagami.
Nayana Patagami.
Bhava Tume.
Bhava Tume. And those lyrics are in the chat section of whatever platform you're on right now. So Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Bhava Tume. What that prayer is, Jagannath, which means the Lord of the universe, may that vision, that vision of ecstatic love, because he is the form of ecstatic bhava, may that vision always be in my eyes, so in front of my eyes. So that's the prayer with this one. And then so that's in the melody of a beautiful song from the Jagannath Astakam, but there's lots of words in that, so we're just going to use the Maha Mantra, and then we'll switch over to Jaya Jagannath. If you're playing along at home, this is in 3/4, not in 4/4. So 3/1. Closed, open, close, open, close, open on the kartalas. And if you're playing along on a drum or mridanga, you can use any 3/4, but Gattiragati Tata, Bengali Ektal works very nicely. So play along. Think of it as singing in the shower. Jagannath Swami Nayana Patha Gamı Bhava
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patha Gamı Bhavatume
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Bolo Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patha Gamı Bhavatume
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume
Jagannath Swami Nayana Patha Gamı Bhavatume
Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Bhavatume
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 Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath,
Jaya Jagannath,
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
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 Jaya Jagannath,
Jaya,
Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jaya Jagannath, 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 Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Baladeva, Jaya Subhadra,
Jagannath. Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya.
Jaya Baladeva.
Jaya.
Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Subhadra.
Oh, may we be celebrating Ratha Yatra again one day soon.
In person.
In person. But until then, we have memory. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. Jai.
Jaya.
Oh, Jagannath. Oh, you can't but smile when you see Jagannath.
The three of them is the smiling trio.
It's the smiling trio.
And this is how
It's
we
the
met
three
Mahayana
amigos.
as well.
It's how we met Mahajana
Yes.
as well.
Jaya Jagannath.
Jagannath is how we meet all our best friends.
Yes.
And Greg in London should go to Barcelona for a Ratha Yatra.
Actually, Greg has been in Barcelona and met Mahayana
That
as well.
is true. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Excuse me while my head explodes.
Yes.
Wow. Oh.
So now you know you can celebrate Rath Yatra.
I even think Greg has been to Govinda's, which is Mahajana's restaurant.
Yes.
If you want the best vegetarian lasagna in the world.
So 2021, Rath Yatra in Melbourne in February and Rath Yatra in Barcelona in July, okay?
¿Por qué no? Exactamente. Gracias, Jagannath. Oh, Jagannath. Oh, gotta love Jagannath. And I was just thinking, how beautiful was it to see Prabhupada behind us doing dancing during Ratha Yatra. And I was just thinking, in my particular outfit, I'm looking like one of the sannyasis. I'm dressed in all the right colors. I'm not qualified, but I am dressed in the right
Yes,
colors.
and we apologize if you see the visuals. We're blocking the deities. We did not want that.
It was not our intention, so we apologize if we're blocking the deities. It's a lot technologically. But we also really wanted you guys to see the deities. So hopefully, Patita Pavana, Savior of the fallen souls, all will be forgiven. So this next kirtan we want to do is, why don't you say the lyrics?
Please repeat after me. Govinda.
Govinda.
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Don't forget Gopala.
I was going to get into it.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
No worries. No worries, mate.
No worries, mate.
Govinda.
Govinda.
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
Gopala.
Gopala.
Jaya Jaya.
Jaya Jaya.
Radha.
Radha.
Ramana.
Ramana.
Hari.
Hari.
Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Beautiful.
So the meaning of this, Govinda and Gopala, these are names describing the god of love as having great affection for the cows, being the shepherd of the cows and the protector. But also Govinda means one who brings pleasure, transcendental pleasure to the senses. Jaya means woohoo, victory.
Ahua.
It literally means victory, but it also is an exclamation of positive affirmation. Radha Ramana Hari. So Radha Ramana is the name for the god of love as being enchanted by the goddess of love. So Krishna, the god of love, is known as Madana Mohan, the enchanter of Cupid. But the goddess of love is known as Madana Mohan Mohini, the enchantress of the enchanter of Cupid. So this is just describing the god of love as being enchanted by the goddess of love. And Radha Ramana Hari Govinda Jaya Jaya. So it's a poem, a mantra of love. So just think about divine love and how to be in the service of divine love throughout all our days and all our works. And even my Param Guru, my grandfather Guru, Srila Prabhupada, he said that the Maha Mantra is also a prayer and a request, a desire to be in the service of divine love. So it's a beautiful meditation to have. This melody is in a particular rag called Brindabani Sarang. I love it, this rag. It's a different melody than maybe we're used to singing with this mantra. So enjoy it. Let's mix it up. Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Hey, Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya
Govinda Jaya Jaya Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hare Govinda Jaya Jaya
Radha Radha, Radha Ramana Hari. Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Gopala Jaya.
Govinda Gopala Jaya.
Gopala Govinda Jaya.
Gopala Govinda Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Nisa re sa re ma na sa, nisa re sa ne ne pa pa.
Radha,
Radha,
Radha Ramana Hari.
Radha, Radha, Radha Ramana Hari. Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya. Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya. Gopala Jaya Jaya.
Radha Ramana Hari. Govinda 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 Jaya Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Jaya Jaya. Govinda Gopala Jaya.
Govinda Gopala Jaya.
Gopala Govinda Jaya.
Gopala Govinda Jaya.
Govinda Jaya Jaya.
Bolo.
Govinda Jaya Jaya. Radha,
Radha.
Radha Ramana Hari.
Radha Ramana Hari.
Jai Govinda Jaya Jaya, Gopala Jaya Jaya, Radha Ramana Hari, the one who enchants the God of love. Radha Ramana Hari, Govinda Jaya Jaya, Hari Bol.
Haribol. Mahayana and Greg. Thank you for representing.
Thank you for representing your yatras so nicely. Once again, we want to thank Kirtan for Life and Urban Yoga Melbourne. We love you guys. We love the community there, and we can't wait to see you in person. So thank you again for co-hosting this event. We do have one more song.
Yes, yes. And just as a reminder for all of you who are listening, if you'd like to support this Kirtan, we welcome your support at paypal.me/Global Party People, so we can keep recording more and doing more of this fun passion for Kirtan and
Thank
our
you.
service.
Thank you for supporting our service. And if PayPal doesn't work for you, there are other ones like
the description
in the
section.
description, Beam it, Venmo, and all that.
So what's
So
our last
thank you so
Kirtan?
much. Our last one, because I feel like the world needs a special protection envelope.
I agree.
I think we could all do with a little bit more protection on a physical, an emotional, and a spiritual level. So we want to end with an old favorite called Narasimha Pranama, the Narasimha Prayers, which many of you know, so please sing along.
Yes, please sing along.
It's also perfect rag to end with. It's Bhairavi rag, which is often used to end classical concerts. And so it's perfect in every way. And as we sing this song, just incorporate that feeling of protection, enveloping yourself, your community, your country, your planet, your material world, your cosmic manifestation. Send that love and that sense of protection and also peacefulness, that shantaras, that peacefulness of just knowing that everything is going to be all right. You know, we're all protected. Because at the end of the day, we are Aham Brahmasmi. I am spirit soul, and you are spirit soul, and this world is spirit soul. Everything is made of spirit, and so everything is good. Nashringamadim Sharanam Prapadye.
Nashringamadim Sharanam Prapadye.
Nashringamadim Sharanam Prapadye.
Nashringamadim Sharanam Prapadye.
Tava Kava Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Sringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanobringam Kishavadita Narhari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Tava Kava Kamalavare
Nakam Abhuta Shringam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanobringam Keshavadita Narhari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare
Keshavadita Narhari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare
Keshavadita Narhari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare
Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Jaya Jagadisha Jaya Jagadisha Hare Nrsingadeva Bhagawan ki
Jai
Prahlad Maharaj ki
Jai
Lakshmi Nrsingadev Bhagawan ki Vanchakalpatarubhisha Kripa Sindhuevasha Patipatam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha.
Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Jagannath.
Jaya Baladeva.
Jaya Baladeva.
Jaya Subhadra.
Jaya Subhadra. Everybody. So thank you for sharing your practice with us and allowing us to share our practice with you. We are so blessed that our spiritual practice is the easiest one ever. The Yuga Dharma, the spiritual practice for this age, singing and dancing, singing the mantras to uplift the spirit. So thank you so much for joining us. And please, I encourage you to check out our page just because there are more events there so you can join us. We would love you to join in our ecstatic DJ sets and also in our future kirtans.
Yes, and also please follow ISKCON Barcelona so that you can stay updated on all the programs going over there and some surprises that I heard of.
And please visit them and also in London and let the Bhakti community of yogis all get to know each other and just celebrate our big, crazy family.
Yes, we love you. It's a pleasure. Los amamos. Mil gracias a todos por unirse a cantar todos juntos. Y les mandamos un abrazote. Haribol.
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 Hasta pronto. Hasta luego.
Hasta pronto.
Adiós.
Adiós, amigos. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcia.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Marsha. Thank you.
Haribol.
Haribol.